Hello. So it's October 2nd. I kind of disappeared yesterday. I came home and I crashed, so I didn't get to make my recap video. But yesterday was a rest day because I was injured and I had completed everything else other than taking time to exercise. So, yes. Now, today is October 2nd. So that was for update for October 1st. I thought I'd do a serial therapy session. Okay, so it's October. Let's take a look at this past month. How did that go? I love cereal. I will eat it all the time. In this cold weather, with warm milk. People think I'm crazy, but it's important. Warm milk. All right. The last month was interesting. September 1st, decided to eat an unprocessed diet. How did I do with that? I ate out. Since starting 75 hard, I ate out 3 times on intention. The other times it's like the situation is like that, the event or something. But even then I was still eating very healthy. I'd try to focus on more fruits or try to focus on my protein, try to limit like things that are processed. So it worked out there. Number 2, what did I realize? Biggest win, okay? Highlight of the month, starting running. I think running is something that I really like. It's great for the mind. And when I don't run, I see a difference. I feel like when I run in the mornings, I feel more pumped. I feel more motivated. I feel more dedicated towards doing what I need to do. So running was the newest thing that I picked up in September, and I loved it. What went bad? Okay. I'd say that I was trying to find a balance, and I wasn't really sticking to the goals that I set for myself, because for me, this challenge is more about consistency rather than following the plan day to day. So as long as I met 90% of my objectives, I was happy. And if I made an effort, yes. The one thing that did not go to plan was the fact that I got sick or I got injured, and that affected how I work out. Consistency is everything. And even when you get sick or when you get injured and something happens, it's about showing up the next day to do it. But my body, I've never been very consistent. And when I was one thing in my life wasn't consistent. Right now I have full control of everything. So food is under my control. My schedule's under my control. Going to the gym and stuff is mostly under my control unless I have, an injury or something. So all those things are in my control, and it's about how I'm going to utilize those to make it work, right? And when things that happen out of your control occur in your life, then you need to sit there and you have to be like, okay, well, hey, I need to make the best decision for myself, and that might be taking 2 rest days. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But I'm learning to find the comfort in that feeling of discomfort when things like that do happen. Right now, I really want to go on a run. I think I will later on today. But yesterday, even if I wanted to go on a run and I woke up for the run, I couldn't because I had to prioritize my rest. And because I did, I will be able to run consistently, So these are things that I need to consider. Another thing is I have definitely been losing weight. I feel like my clothes fit me better. It's been about 3 weeks since starting this challenge. 3? Yeah, 3 weeks, because today's day 21. And I've been seeing results. I do feel that way, mentally and physically. But now that I've learned to kind of juggle everything, I feel a bit bored. That's a crazy statement. Like, I'm trying to give myself enough me time, but I'm also trying to give myself enough time to go to the gym, get my workouts in, all that stuff. So, I gotta consider that. Okay, I want a bite of this because I don't want it to get cold. So, I think I'm in a good place. I've learned how to manage my time. I learned how to. I figured out a schedule that works for me. Going to Carlton once a week is also very motivating. I love seeing my friends there, and I love seeing my friends here. I've been very social. I still make time to do things. I just don't center it around food anymore, which I think is something that I've been able to take away from this. And honestly, having accountability partners is good, but I need to learn to go to the gym and stuff on my own. I know it's hard, but it's important. So, balance. In terms of school, I didn't know that I'm smart. I say this all the time, but I think these days I'm telling myself I am smart, I am capable. It's about putting the effort in, even when you don't want to. I feel like I've come to a good place with school. I am getting my work done. I am limiting the last minute stuff. I am proud of my efforts for that. But now I need to turn it up a bit more, just a tiny bit more. And maybe instead of scheduling a deadline 2-3 days in advance or the day before internally, maybe I could try a week before or something like that. I think that will be very beneficial. In terms of like social gatherings, doing things with friends, I've been limiting spontaneous things. I don't do it very often, but when I do, I try to make them purposeful. Sometimes you just really need to see a friend, and that's going to happen. But what did I learn? I need to have work to do if I want to work in a group setting. I go to group study sessions just to have fun, because I'm usually done my work by then. But no, should have something to study for. It is possible to lock in a group. It's about location. So, I don't know what's going on outside. It's very loud. Sorry, I apologize. Yeah. Now, in terms of therapy, I hate to break it to myself, but I think it's important to be transparent here. I'm at a different point in the stages of getting over this breakup that I'm going through. It's been 5 months. I haven't really talked to this person. I talked to them once in September. It's a meaningless conversation. There's nothing there. It's just, oh, how's your summer? Good. How's yours? Good. Okay, bye. That's it, right? But recently I feel like they keep making a comeback in my life, in my head, and it hurts. And sometimes I feel like I just want to cry just at the thought of them. And I don't understand why. I don't understand why I have these feelings. I can't put a finger on it, but I feel like there's some kind of unresolved trauma there. And I am working through it. I am. I'm doing my best, but it's a bit frustrating because I want to be done and over and I want to move on, and I don't want to have to go back to these feelings again. I think it was so much easier during the summer, and now it's getting harder again. I don't understand why. So I don't know. Maybe it's because I do hear about this person weekly because same social groups, but there's nothing there. So you got to move on, right? So I don't see the point in sulking over it or crying because the situation was doomed. Can't do anything about that now. Coming to the point where you're oh yeah, I don't have access to this person. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. If they really wanted to be here, they would be. But they're not here, so they made that choice for themselves. It's not about them fumbling or me fumbling. It's just that it's not meant to happen. And if it did, it would, right? But I don't know. something is unresolved because sometimes I think about them and I do cry. Like, my eyes will start tearing up. I don't know why. Humans are weird, and healing is not linear. It's gonna go like weird ways. Like, I know I'm getting better, but it's like, yeah, the graph is weird. Yeah. So, that's something. Also, side note, that's completely unrelated, more related to 75 Hard. I enjoy cooking a lot. I'd rather make good food for myself for the week and enjoy that all week. So if I cook enough meals on Saturday, Sunday, I think I'm chill for the rest of the week. So that's what my focus is going to be. Cooking well, cooking enough. I'm going home in 2 weeks. Oh my God, I am going home not 2 weeks, in a week. I'm going home in a week. Okay, I'm so excited. I haven't been home since May. So I can't wait to go home. So that means this is the last meal prep before I go home. I've already eaten out today. I'm going to probably eat out on Sunday. Therefore, I feel like October I'll be eating out more, but as long as I balance it out with my calories, just like ballparking and just making sure that like I'm sticking to my home cooked meals, I think it'll be fine. So because I'm going out Sunday, that means my prep day has to be Saturday. Okay, I should write this down. I think I need to write everything down because there's so much going on in my head. I keep forgetting. Got to bring out the physical planner. Hate touching it, but I have to do it. So, yeah. Okay, good to know. Anything else? Starting French classes this week. Next week, I'm starting music classes. It's all just coming together. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's something to notice as well. I feel like I'm not doing enough. I think I should be doing more. I applied to jobs. I'm looking for co-op. I'm doing all those things, but nothing's coming my way. So maybe I should do something else as well. Maybe I should resubmit a new journal. That'd be nice. I could publish something else as well. We'll see. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. There's just all these different things going on right now in my life, but I have a lot of me time. I think I need to sit with myself in silence for a bit and dive deep down into the hidden corners of my heart and soul and think for myself. I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it, but I think I need to do it. So, yeah, I think I will do that. Anything else? No, not really. So moral of the story, just do not forget to value consistency over not meeting your goals. I'm a perfectionist. That is something I had to work on. And when you put in the work, it will show results. So you have to put in the work and just trust it blindly and deal with life's uncertainties as it comes and goes. Yes, it sucks that you don't know where you're going, who you're going to meet, what you're going to do, but you'll figure it out. You will. It's going to happen the way it's meant to happen. And I know that deep down inside, but I feel an insane amount of pressure to figure it out on my own right now. But what am I going to do at 20? Like, please tell me, what am I going to do at 20? Nothing. I can't. It's not in my control. Like, I can't control what happens. I got to accept that fact, you know? Yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to keep these videos short, but I might try filming short form content. Yes. So thanks for joining me in on this serial session. Bye.